How we doing today? Kristen, Almighty, how boys feeling? How we feeling today? Finally time for a ghost? Yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. Yes, we are. And I'm looking forward to it. Before we get into it, I just want to talk about something. It's not that big of a deal, but it's something that's been on my mind quite a bit the last week or so, maybe a little bit more. I want to talk about burnout. Okay, I want to talk about burnout a little bit, just in general. Not just with the stream, but with Destiny 2, and to be perfectly honest, with like every fucking game. I think I've just been incredibly burnt out with being at the computer, and I don't know. Just I think I just felt spent for like the last week or two, to be honest. And I started to feel that way a few months ago with Warframe, and then I hopped into Destiny, and I think the new experience is really revitalizing. And ever since winter hit, ever since winter hit, it's been really hard to get outside and actually go get some sun and go do some shit, right? Because I don't know, it's been kind of shitty. Like the weather's been pretty damn horrible. It's been ass, man. It's been ass. It's been rainy. It's either been raining shit or it's just been a slushy mess outside. So I can't swim or do whatever the hell I want to do. I've gone on a few walks and it's been whatever. But today, man, like the last 3 days, I have gone out regardless, regardless of the weather, and exercised. I did something. And yesterday, my brother picked up some of these like heavy, thick, and durable plastic swords. And we kind of went at it yesterday. And if you were in the Discord, because I kind of talked about it, and I know there are only a few people in there, but they know. I caved. I didn't cave his knee in, but like my brother and I were sword fighting. We were talking shit, and he told me I was playing a bit like a pussy, is what he said, and I fucking went for a blow and slapped his knee, and he fucking fell to the ground, dude. I feel horrible about it. And then he limped to the car. His ass limped all the way to the car, dude. I felt horrible. Like it was like when you're a kid and you're like, you're like, you're, you're like, don't tell mom what happened. Like just whatever you do, don't tell mom. Don't tell mom. That was kind of what it is, right? Except we're both fucking adults, right? But he kept talking shit, and I was like, fine, I'll do something. And I swung it and then hit his fucking leg, right? And it was a good time, dude. I felt bad, but it was a good time. So he went home last night, and I went home last night. I streamed, and then after the stream, I talked to him a little bit in Discord, and I talked to you guys in Discord, and I talked to him a little bit later at night. And we are playing some PoE, and he goes, "Bro, like my leg doesn't hurt at all." I said, "Really?" He goes, "No, I can walk just fine. It's not even a big deal." And I said, "Oh, okay, good. Good, because I was feeling terrible." And then he sends me a picture of it, dude, and it's like this black line on his fucking leg from the bruise, man. And I'm like, shit, dude, that looks terrible. It doesn't hurt? He's like, nah, it doesn't hurt. So we talked about it last night, and we were gonna pick up some of these like foam swords that have like an aluminum or a weighted wood insert, and then there's
Boss 24.
Hold on, I'll read that in a minute. But and then like I was like, we'll just do that and get some foam swords. And we looked it up, and we couldn't find any that were, one, reasonably priced, or two, that you could get within a reasonable amount of time. Like, we would get these in January, and then they would cost like $150 or $120. It was $125 just for the product, and then it was $112 for shipping. And we were like, fuck, you know what? Why don't we just stick some fucking pool noodles on it? So we stuck some pool noodles on it. Today, we went up to like a Dunham's, and we grabbed some pool noodles, and then we shafted the pool noodle with the sword. We cut it off. We left a little bit towards the hilt. That way we could still, lock hilts or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. Whatever it is. And we could still do our thing. So today we were sword fighting, and I know that sounds weird, but like, we're brothers, right? So anyway, we're beating each other's ass with the swords, and we're actually able to go all out, dude, because the foam is like, it's like this thick. It's like a fucking inch thick, right? and we're just going all out, dude. And he gets me a couple times, I get him, and I freaking like he was getting cocky again. The motherfucker does this thing where like he swings like full arm extension with the sword, and he's just swinging it like a fucking windmill at me, and I don't know what to do, so I just poke him, and I poke him in the face, and I hit him in the nose, and he falls back, dude. Oh my god, bro, I'm such an asshole. And I asked him, I was like, "Are you all right?" He looks at me, he goes, "Good thing we put those pool noodles on it, dude." I said, "Yup." Yep, good thing we put those pool noodles, because right after that, that motherfucker hit me in my leg, dude, and he knocked me off my feet. He hit me so hard, dude, in the back of the knee that my leg collapsed and I fell on the ground. Then he smacked me in the fucking chest. Like he hit me with a wombo combo, and it was good, dude. It was good. And you know what? We're gonna keep doing it. But the reason I'm talking about this is because like I've felt I have felt so spent just in general, and I really think that I feel like, I know for sure I feel a lot better today. In fact, I feel incredible today. I feel really good. And you know what it is? I think I just needed some good exercise, and I think I needed to go outside and touch grass. Honestly. And when I say touch grass, I mean like actually go out there, get some really hard cardio in, and also do something fun if you can. You know? And I don't know, man. I was just thinking about it, you know, because I see like a lot of negativity right now around the Destiny 2 community. A lot of people complaining about like about whether or not, well, what was it I saw earlier? Like I opened up YouTube first thing this morning, and I saw a thumbnail for Mastercross, and it was something like 2025 will make or break Destiny 2, which I haven't been in the community for long, but I imagine it's something like this happens every year, right? Like this probably happens multiple times a year. And I don't know what it is. And I know there's burnout, and I know people are frustrated with the game or frustrated with burnout in general. And honestly, guys, I felt so strongly about it. I wanted to talk about it. But if you guys are feeling frustrated with the game, with any game, with anything, seriously, just stop. Take like an hour, take like 30 minutes, and go outside and just go do something physically active, if you can. You know, go outside, go for a brisk fucking walk. Go for, I hate runs. I used to like runs because I thought it was cool, but when I was like a teenager, but I hate fucking runs. But like, go pick up a stick and beat the shit out of your brother, dude. Honestly, I'm telling you to touch grass. Yes, I am. And it was good, man. Like again, I've been going on these hikes, on these walks, but I feel revitalized after going outside today, man. Honestly, like if we were all together right now, all of us here in the stream, I would love to just pick up a couple of swords and just beat each other up. Honestly, we can get some foam swords and just go at it. It'll be like Mordhau free for all, dude. Just do it. You know, do something fun, something outside, man. I don't know. That's it. That's pretty much it, guys. Like, just take a breather, take a fucking break. Yeah, that's it. And Happy New Year, guys. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. For sure. That's all I gotta say. I just wanted to talk about that. Like, just go outside. And I don't mean it like a negative way. Just go touch grass, man. It's so good for you. It's ridiculous.